Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day, happy Thursday, and happy the 17th day in the month of October in the year of 2024. I welcome you all to another episode of Soludo's shenanigans and how Soludo is planning to join Fani-Kayode because our people always said in their proverb that omo yebu wankita ayekwu ekwe ya no ushinshin. That any death that will kill a dog will never allow it to smell or to have the smell of what do they call it? Nse? Not everything we have to put it in English. So make I put it that way. You can as well comment the English translation at the comment section. I'll come and kill myself. Anyway, IPOB will finally have replied to Chukwumacha Soludo after many days, many weeks, and also many hours of threatening the Biafrans in Anambra State, playing to the gallery of the so-called Kabas, the Fulanis, and also the central government, which is the FCT. Sit at home. Don't underestimate Southeast love for Nnamdi Kanu. The only people that IPOB will obey in Anambra State is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB issues a final warning to Chukwumacha Soludo. If, underline that word, if he really want to remain as governor of Anambra State for the next 4 years, and also if he don't want to kick the bucket, let him stay clear from any issue that got to do with Biafra or the sit at home. It's a final warning. The battle line has been drawn. Chukwumacha Soludo now is power drunk. He criticized P2B that finishes 16 years ago. And P2B replied to him and told him that he as a trader have done his own. Let him as a professor do his own. Now Chukwumacha Soludo can't even achieve anything. Yet he want to become a thorn on the flesh of the Biafrans, which we can never tolerate that nonsense. Anybody that know him too well, let them play this video to him. Doya Kananti, because Okpana Ogboko Buru Ntichiri ya. Okpana Obu na Ogboko na make noise. Mona aga. So Okpana Obu na Ogboko Buru makwa na Ntichiri ya. Chukwumacha Soludo. Manakwa amara na onye richara na umunne ya buru onu we laba na oka bu onu. No problem. This is just a warning from the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Please, do me a favor. Share this video so that it will get to Chukwumacha Soludo Mbafo. Let him stay clear from affairs of Biafrans, because Biafrans is not interfering in his zoo government. So let him also not interfere in whatever we are doing, whether online or offline, whether we do it in that market or off the market. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Alleged 10 million naira pardon deal. I didn't defame you. Bobrisky reacts to Falana's ultimatum. Jigawa fire is act of terrorism. Nnamdi Kanu's brother, Kanu Takano, to DSS and Nigerian army. I don't know how it relates, but let us move. Police launch investigation into shooting and killing of Enugu residents by security agencies in Zojuria. This is how they are declaring asymmetric warfare against the Biafrans. And we are watching. The Southeast governors are watching. Governor of Enugu State supported it. When you ask now, they will tell you who they killed now is an IPOB member. Forgetting that IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra. It is not a cult group. Neither is it a Yahoo organization. But no problem. Time shall tell. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here this morning. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Wednesday warned Chukwumacha Soludo of Anambra State against underestimating the affections the people of the Southeast have for its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB says Soludo and his cronies should be careful over the continent's intimidations of residents of the state adhering to the Monday's sit-at-home order. Soludo had ordered traders across Anambra State to disregard the Monday sit-at-home order by E, but it was flouted. However, IPOB's spokesman, Emma Powerless, said those adhering to the sit-at-home order were doing so due to their love for Kanu and not the enforcers. In a statement he signed, Powerless said, "We, the great and noble family of the indigenous people of Biafra, under the command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to inform Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo Mgbafo not to underestimate the deep affection Biafrans in the 13th contiguous states, and especially those in core Igbo land and diaspora, have for the leader of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu Okuchukwu. Dear Governor Charles Soludo, please know that people staying at home on Mondays are doing so voluntarily, not because of any threat from inconsequential individuals or coactive action by any actors. Ask anybody, including those purportedly enforcing the order, they will tell you that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is all they require to keep. Biafrans see this act of self-sacrifice on Mondays as the only way to register their protest and displeasure at the unwarranted and continued unlawful detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which Southeast governors, of which you are one, is actively aiding and abetting. The same people you are asking to abandon their quiet protests on Mondays are the same people you and your fellow governors from the Southeast have reportedly disappointed in your calculated failure to honor your words to visit the Nigerian president to formally request for the release of our leader. It is nearly 6 months now since you and your fellow governors resolved in your meetings at Enugu to visit Bola Ahmed Tinubu to effect the release of Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, but to date, nothing has happened. Mgbafo Soludo, be very, very careful. You are trekking on a very deadly zone. It will not be easy for you. Insecurity in our own beautiful state of Anambra State is still raging, and you know that the only thing that can bring this sorry state of affairs to an immediate halt is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yet, you have failed to activate this solution. In fairness to you, you try to appeal to the controllers of the last regime, but they fail to see reasons with you due to their pathological hatred of Igbo race. It is also on record that Southeast governors have failed to honor their pledge to Igbo people worldwide to visit the presidency to press for the release of our leader. As long as this remains the state of affairs, most people will choose Monday as the day to protest their injustice against the unlawful detention of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You Southeast governors are playing politics with this issue of Monday sit at home and they are attending insecurity across our land because you all underestimate the deep-seated anger and resentment our people feel at the importance of the leadership to make a simple trip to Abuja. Deep down in your hearts, you people, governors, are directly benefiting financially from the chaos and mayhem, death and misery, befalling the ancient and sacred land of Igbo race. Some of you governors who are happily enjoying an inflated security budget on the back of insecurity in our land, occasioned by the illegal incarceration of our leader, are to blame for the raging insecurity in our land because you are the direct beneficiaries of insecurity, one way or the other. Those that choose to sit at home on Mondays are exercising their right to peaceful protest. You are not in a position to sanction them when they have not broken any laws. Those who choose to sit at home are doing so because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and nobody else. You cannot stop it by force. Take it or you leave it. Alleged 10 million naira pardon deal. I didn't defend you. Bobrisky, they asked to Femi Falana's ultimatum. Controversial crossdresser Idris Okunenye, also known as Bobrisky, had reacted to the 12-hour ultimatum by human rights lawyer Femi Falana and his son, singer Falz. Daily Post report that Femi Falana and Falz in a cease and desist letter on Wednesday, October 16, 2024, gave a 12-hour ultimatum to Bobrisky to retract his defamatory claim, he or she against them in an audio leaked by popular social media critic, Very Dark Black Man. In response to the ultimatum, Bobrisky on Wednesday night, in a series of posts on his Instagram story, denied defaming Falana and Falz, and also rejected their demand for retraction and public apology. In reply to the two letters in circulation from the law firm of the Falanas, I like to state for the record and pending the official reply from my counsel, state for the avoidance of doubt that I, Okunenye Idris Oladenwaju, aka Bobrisky, do not publish any defamatory statement concerning the learned son, Falana, and his son, Falz, and that it is in the public domain pursuant to my solicitor's letter dated 27th of September 2024 that I have denied any knowledge of what Very Dark Man published. I stand by my express denial and advise whoever has been defamed to hold the publisher on the defamatory content. My fundamental rights to privacy of communications should be respected and protected. He said, she said, sick. This comes a few days after the Lagos State High Court ordered Very Dark Man to delete defamatory videos and comments targeting Falana and Falz within 21 days. The matter has generated widespread controversy since Very Dark Man leaked the audio recordings of Bobrisky's prison conversations in September of 2024. Daily Post recalls that Very Dark Man on September 24, 2024 leaked a voice call recording of Bobrisky narrating how Falz contacted him while in jail to help him see a presidential pardon through his father. The allegations include an alleged 15 million naira bribe paid to the officials of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to drop money laundering charges against Mr. Bob. Also, the allegations include the Nigerian Correctional Service (NCOS) receiving bribes to place Bobrisky in a VIP custody instead of a standard prison cell. Bobrisky was arrested for money laundering and naira mutilation by the EFCC in April of 2023. Following the dismissal of the money laundering charges against him by the Federal High Court in Lagos, Judge Abimbola Awoboro sentenced Bobrisky to 6 months imprisonment for naira mutilation. Jigawa fire is an act of terrorism. Nnamdi Kanu's brothers to DSS and Nigerian Army. A younger brother to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Kanu Takano, had described the fire incident which claimed the lives of over 153 people as of this time is an act of terrorism. Kanu charged the Department of State Service, DSS, Nigerian Army, and the police to learn from IPOB and prohibit terrorists disguising as tanker drivers from the north. Late Tuesday night, a tanker transporting petrol lost control and exploded, causing widespread destruction in Jigawa state. The blast left the community in shock, mourning the loss of lives and dealing with the aftermath of one of the worst accidents in the region. The police spokesperson in Jigawa, Mr. Shisu Adam, confirmed that the tanker driver was en route from Kano to Nguru in Yobe State when the accident happened near Khadija University in Majaya Town, Jigawa. Adam explained that the tanker driver lost control of the vehicle at around 11:30 p.m., resulting in a fatal explosion that engulfed many people at the scene. Reacting, Kanonta posted on X, "Tanker fire is an act of terrorism." At headquarters Nigerian Army, at Police Nigeria, and at official DSS Nigeria, learn from IPOB and prohibit all those terrorist tanker drivers from the north who are on a suicidal mission from entering southwest during the day, just to reduce casualties when they attack. Police launch investigation into shooting and killing of Enugu residents by security agencies. Enugu State Police Commissioner of Police, Mr. Kanayo Uzuebu, has ordered full investigation into the alleged shooting and killing of one Smith Odinaka in Enugu. The commander's public relations officer, DSP Daniel Ndukwe, disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday in Enugu State. Ndukwe said the young man was reportedly killed near the premises of Mercedes-Benz Company on the Enugu-Port Harcourt Express at about 1 a.m. on October 13, 2024. According to him, the police boss directed the Deputy Commissioner of Police in the charge of State Criminal Investigation Department to launch an investigation into the alleged shooting and murder of Odinaka Smith. He further quoted the commissioner to have assured the public that all the necessary efforts will be made to identify and apprehend the perpetrators and ensure that justice was served. Preliminary findings indicate that the victim was driving a Mercedes-Benz car in the company of two of his male friends when a gunshot, allegedly fired by individuals suspected to be security agents, struck the vehicle. Smith Odinaka sustained a gunshot wound on his left hip. He was rushed to a hospital but was later pronounced dead by the doctor and his body deposited in the mortuary pending an autopsy. However, contrary to circulating reports, the ongoing investigation was not yet linked the crime to any police officer or police team, the statement added. It also explained that intensive investigative efforts will be made to uncover the truth and that the findings will be made public at the end of the exercise, according to the foolish police chief or police boss in Enugu State. Anyway, my people are here, and I go hear our voice last because we are coming back again with very prepared and obonga news that will marvel you. Just like, share, comment, and make sure and keep subscribing to this channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. My name is still remain Amandia Neze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Oya, make ona do on a part. I don't do my own. Kemesiano.